Hey friends, today I'm going to be making these creepy Halloween finger treats. Let's go. So the recipe called for like sliced dried almonds or something. I don't have them. And then I was going to improvise with mini marshmallows. I don't have them, so I'm going to try and attempt to cut up normal marshmallows. The other two ingredients you're going to need are green chocolate candy melts and some breadsticks or pretzel sticks, whichever you prefer. You're also going to need a baking tray, some non-stick paper and a long spoon if you have any, or just a normal spoon. To decorate, you're just going to need a fork and a knife. This is the sharpest knife that I could find, so I like to cut the marshmallows. If you're using almond slices or mini marshmallows, you don't need to use a knife, I don't think. First, you're going to want to cut the top of these and put them in something that is safe to go in the microwave. I'm choosing a glass because then it's easier to dip these into later. So I just eyeballed it and I think that might be a bit too many, but I'm just going to see. I'm going to put it in for 30 seconds right now and then I'm going to stir it and see if it needs longer and then put it in for 10-second intervals after that. I think it needs longer than 30 seconds. This is after a minute and they have started to melt at the bottom, so I'm just going to give them a stir because the glass is starting to get quite warm. I think a bit longer. This is after a minute and 20 seconds and I'm just going to add some more because the mixture isn't as big as I thought. So this is after another 20 seconds and the ones that I've just put in are still solid, so I'm going to put it in for 20 more seconds. This is the right consistency I think you want it at, so you can just like dip it in and then the chocolate will stay on the outside of the pretzel or breadstick. So I have my chocolate and my sheet, and now it's for the messy bit where we dip these into there. I don't know if it's going to taste nice with being breadsticks, but we'll see. Okay, so these are going to be really thin actually, aren't they? Okay, so you just dip it until you hit the bottom, pull up and shove it onto your tray. And do that for all of them, or however many you want to make. So here are the ones that I made. Some of them are messy because they touched the sides of the cup and that was messy. So let's decorate them. So what you want to do with the fork is like halfway down, you just want to do that so it looks like knuckles. You want to do that on all of them. So I've done that to all of my breadsticks. That one is messier than I thought, so that's going to be my one, and so is that one maybe. So let's move on to marshmallows. So what I did was I cut one marshmallow in half and then I cut that half into 3. But this is incredibly sticky because it's marshmallow and it's like really sticky anyway, so you're gonna want to like work fast-ish so it's as clean as possible. 1 marshmallow should make 6 nails, so if you make 9 you're gonna need 1.5 big marshmallows. So now you're going to want to put the marshmallow onto each nail like this, and you're going to want to do this to all of them. And now put them in the fridge to set. This is what they look like once they've come out of the fridge. I think they look cool. Now to taste one. That was how to make witch's fingers. I hope you like the video. I hope if you make them you tag me in the pictures if you want to. I have Twitter and Instagram and I'll leave the links in the description below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye friends!